James Harden and Steph Curry have had some battles over the years. Both these players were drafted in the same draft class, but only one of them has been able to win an NBA championship. Multiple NBA championships. While James Harden has floated around from team to team and never really found a fit to build a true dynasty around. So what if today we gave him a career where he'd be stable in one team for his whole career, playing with superstars like KD, Klay Thompson, and seeing if he could win as many rings as Steph Curry, more rings than Steph Curry, or any at all. Harden would be drafted by the Warriors in the 2009-2010 season, and James Harden was a decent rookie, but he had a lot of improving to do if he wanted to become the Harden that we all know. He had a decent rookie season, putting up 13.2 points per game. The Warriors, though, however, missed the playoffs, as this team has some improving to do for sure, but we all know that making the playoffs would not be a problem soon with the teammates Harden will be getting throughout his career. Nothing really happened in Harden's first 4 seasons, as they would miss the playoffs 3 out of the 4 seasons and get bounced in the first round the other, which will bring us to the 2013-2014 season, where Harden would have his breakout season, putting him and the Warriors on the map. Harden would average 29.8 points per game and 12.3 assists, leading his team to the 2 seed in the Western Conference. As the 2 seed, they'd match up against the Portland Trail Blazers. And number 30 looked way too weird on Harden, so he made the switch from 30 to number 1 this season. But Harden and the Warriors played a great series against Dame and the Blazers, and thanks to a 36-point Game 6 by Klay Thompson, the Warriors were able to advance to the second round. In the second round, they would play an experienced Spurs team, and the experience would show for sure, bouncing the Warriors in only 5 games from the playoffs. Harden would work hard over the offseason, and it would definitely show as he would break over 30 points per game this season. He averaged a 32.3-point triple-double over the season, and he also won his first NBA MVP award. The 1-seeded Warriors wouldn't really face a challenge until the Western Conference versus the OKC Thunder, where the series would go all the way to Game 7 in Golden State. Alright, it is 108-104 in Game 7, live from Golden State right now. Westbrook getting guarded by Harden, trying to get to the basket as he's gonna get to the basket, hitting the layup, 110-104. Klay Thompson with the ball, pulling up for a mid-range, and he is going to miss that. KD with the ball, trying to extend the lead right here. Westbrook with the ball, going for the layup, and he's gonna hit it. 8-point lead right now for the Thunder. It is not looking good for James Harden and Golden State. So after averaging a 32-point triple-double over the regular season, he's not able to perform in Game 7. Is James Harden gonna be able to not perform as well as he does in the regular season in the playoffs, kind of like his career? Klay just came down and hit a tough mid-range jump shot. It's 114-108, 6-point lead for the Thunder still. The Warriors really need a stop right now. Reggie Jackson gonna shoot a quick 3, and he's gonna miss. That's the stop the Thunder needed, and a quick one, or the Warriors needed, my bad. James Harden, though, with the ball, getting guarded by Kendrick. Was that Kendrick Perkins guarding him? He's gonna pull up for a fadeaway 3, and he's gonna knock it down. Clutch shot. 3-point lead, so the Warriors are definitely still in this game. Definitely still winnable. They just need to stop right here. Kevin Durant has not done much in this fourth quarter that we've seen. He's almost just pulled up for one of the worst shots ever. KD's gonna get the ball back with 6 seconds on the shot clock, getting guarded by Iggy. He's gonna get to the hole, pulling up for the floater. He's gonna miss, but Adams with the board, and they're gonna have to foul, and that's not a good look. It might be over for the Warriors. All right, 17 seconds left. The Warriors can take a 2-pointer right here. It's not just 3-pointer or bust. So if they get a 2, it's not the worst thing, because then they can still prey on them missing a free throw. But Harden with the ball, taking up like the whole shot clock. They're gonna need a 3-pointer now. Iguodala with the ball. He needs to give it to Harden. Harden from deep. And he's gonna miss it. That was a terrible last possession that the Warriors just had. With losing to KD last season, this would be Harden and the Warriors last season without KD on their team. But Harden would want to get a ring this year, as he wouldn't want his legacy to be that he could only win with Kevin Durant. Harden went crazy this season and won another MVP award, averaging 34.2 points per game and 9.7 assists. Harden's great season led to the Warriors getting the 1 seed in the West, and there wouldn't be anyone in the West that would challenge them once again until matching up against the Thunder in the Western Conference Finals, which led us to pick it up in Game 6. Warriors are down once again. James Harden, though, pulling up for the 3, making that only a 2-point game. But yeah, like I was saying, the Warriors are down in the game once again, but they are up on the series this time, 3-2. So even if they lose, we are going back to Golden State for a Game 7, as Russ drives in, taking a tough layup, calling Harden a baby. So a 4-point game now. Harden with the ball. Harden getting guarded by Westbrook. Harden to the bucket. A 2-point game once again. The Warriors are going to need a stop right here real bad. Harden dribbling up the floor. It just pulled up for a terrible shot right in Westbrook's face. I don't know what that shot was. Looking to put up maybe a bad shot of his own. I don't know if KD fouled out or what, but I see him just sitting over there on the sideline. I don't know why the Thunder don't got him in, as Reggie Jackson pulls up and hits a shot to make it a 2-possession game. All right, we don't have the ball in Harden's hands. It's in Leonardo Barbosa's hands, and he's going to pull up for a fadeaway 3. If you would have told me Leonardo Barbosa would be pulling up for a clutch shot with under 50 seconds left in the game, I would not believe you. But here we go. Westbrook with the ball. Kevin Durant must have fouled out because he's still not in. Reggie Jackson putting up a bad shot, but they're gonna get the rebound and put it in. Harden with a laser beam to Klay Thompson, looking like a quarterback, but Klay's gonna smoke the layup, and that's probably gonna be the game. So we're probably gonna be going to Golden State for game 7. All right, so the Warriors just won game 7. It really wasn't much of a game, so not too much to show, but Harden put up 37, 8, and 4 steals and 3 blocks. When have you known James Harden to put up 7 defensive stats in a game? The finals was a great series up until game 5, where the series was tied up 2-2. In game 5, Harden came into Cleveland and dropped 56 points to blow out the Cavs by 27 points. In game 6, the Warriors would take full advantage of the home court advantage, and Harden would have another great game, putting up 42 points and winning his first NBA championship and finals MVP. And the 16-17 season was finally here, as this was the season everyone was waiting to see, with KD joining the Warriors. Him and Harden looked great as a duo as well, as this team went on to win 70 regular season games, easily getting the 1 seed in the West. The Warriors would get to the Western Conference Finals to play the Clippers, where the Warriors were just way too good for the Clippers, beating them 4-1, advancing to the finals. And they would be playing LeBron and the Cavs, who just beat the Pacers 4-1 in the Eastern Conference Finals. The series was 2-0 Warriors going into Cleveland. LeBron knew if he wanted to have a chance to win the series, he would have to have a big game. And that's what he did by putting up a 47-point Game 3 win versus Golden State. And after that, the Cavs would roll, winning the next 2 games, going back to Cleveland for Game 6 up 3-2. All right, it is 132-128 right now in Game 6. It's Deron Williams is a 3 right there. It's 132-131, and Cleveland is up 3-2 games in the series. So they go in the finals right here, but Harden just absolutely cooked Williams. I don't know why he's in right now at the end of the game, but Harden just absolutely cooked him right there. 135-131. LeBron's not even in the game right now. He's sitting on the score table waiting to get in. You would think the coach would call a timeout to get him in, but Kyrie's going to pick up a charge right there. That did not look like a charge at all, but LeBron is going to be coming in for the Cavs down 4 with 1 minute left, so I don't think he's going to have enough time to bring him back. They need to get the ball to LeBron or Kyrie, and they're going to go to Tristan Thompson, who gets swatted 2 times in a row, and then they're going to foul Klay, and Tristan Thompson's going to foul out. That is probably going to be the game. All right, there is 1 minute left in the game right now. The Cavs are down 4 once again. This is game 7, so whoever wins this wins the NBA Finals. Tristan Thompson on the back cut, and he's going to get that layup to go. And LeBron is not in the final minute of the game once again. The Cleveland coach is absolutely selling the bag. KD going up on Dean, or not Dean Wade. I almost just called him Dean Wade. That's Deladova right there. But KD has got a bucket on Deladova. 4-point game once again. Is looking done for the Cavs as they try to get another charge call on Kyrie, but he's gonna go around it and get the layup. Cavs need a stop right here, and then hopefully they call a timeout to get LeBron, and I don't really know what they're doing. But KD with a step back 3 from the logo, and he's gonna miss. I don't know what he was shooting. They're gonna call a timeout to get LeBron in the game finally. LeBron with the ball, passing out to Kyrie for 3. What's his foot on the line? No, they give him a 3-pointer. The Cavs are going to take the lead with 12 seconds left. All right, KD with the ball, 8 seconds left. It looks like they're going to hold for the last shot, so they're going to decide the game on this possession right here. KD on LeBron for the layup. He's going to miss. 0.8 seconds left, and they foul. That is going to be the game. The Warriors aren't going to have enough time to get a shot off. Now that's going to be the game. The Cavs are going to win the finals. The Warriors started off last season as the favorites to win the championship, and that did not go as planned at all, but they were favorited again, and they had a great regular season going 68-14. They would make the finals once again and also play the Cavs once again, and this time the Warriors were standing on business.
I don't feel like you standing on business.
Being up 3-1 in the series, and going into game 5, they would take the game home, not even messing around, and they would win the ring easy in only 5 games. During the 18-19 regular season, the Warriors would have KD, but they wouldn't have him for most of the playoffs, as KD was injured for most of the 18-19 playoffs. And he would be out the whole finals if the Warriors were able to make it, as they were down 3-2 to the Lakers in game 6. And the Warriors are going to get by the Lakers easily in game 6, moving on to game 7. And look what the Warriors tweeted. The Beard scores 57 in a blowout win versus the Lakers. And we are in game 7 of the finals right now. The Lakers are up 137-115 on the Warriors. So Harden's 57-point game doesn't seem like it's gonna matter, and it doesn't matter at all actually, because the Lakers just came on their court and beat them by about 30 points. And yeah, Harden diving for the ball, that's not going to do much. He probably should have just saved his body right there, you know, and not have any scratches going into the offseason. And Curry only played a couple games in the 1920 season, so we had James sit out the whole 1920 season because, well, this is supposed to be Steph's career, and it would be unfair if we gave Harden an extra season. And without KD, Harden would want to prove to the NBA that he could still win a ring, and he wasn't getting old and washed up, but he struggled to show that, as the Warriors franchise appeared to be on the downturn, and the Warriors weren't able to accomplish much more at all. But if you want to see another legendary shooting guard target Steph Curry's career, make sure to click this video on the screen right here where we gave Michael Jordan Steph Curry's career. And if you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you don't miss when I upload, and also hit that like button, and also stay tuned for more news. I got it away, you already know the vibes, and I'll see you guys in the next video.